I am at my parents' house for the holidays, as I'm sure many of you are. Coming to do a quick video, real quick, on the upgrades for the SD40VE.
Damn,
yes,
son!
I spray painted it burnt bronze and it's peeling off. It looks terrible now. And the gun is cleared. Nothing in the chamber. I'm here, obviously, because of holidays, and also I'm in the process of transferring the gun to my father, actually. So there's still some stuff, touch-ups and stuff I gotta do to the gun. Might take all the upgrades out, depending, and all that stuff. So I'm just showing him and getting him used to the gun as well. But wanted to make a quick video about the upgrades I did to it, and not the terrible spray paint job.
Bruh.
But there's only a couple things that I did to it. So first, let's... And the first thing I got was a new recoil spring, or guide rod and recoil spring. And this is actually a steel guide rod and recoil spring from NDZ Performance. I think here it is with the, wait. Depending on which has more space in the scene. There you go. There's the link and then the current price. But yeah, there's the price right there. But this actually helps out a lot. The previous recoil spring and guide rod, or the guide rod, was plastic. There's a lot of flex. It kind of helps keep more accuracy, improve the slide return time, especially. It's a little bit heavier spring, and just more durability and accuracy a little bit comes out with that. So got that. The only other upgrade I got was this Apex trigger kit. I don't know if you can see or if it's zoomed in properly, but it's an Apex trigger, enhanced trigger. So it takes that terrible, gritty, slow, like 10 or 15 pound, whatever it is. I think it said 8-pound trigger, but it felt way worse than that. And brings it down to a way smoother trigger pull. And it changed the trigger itself and a couple springs, even within the slide, the action. So it makes the whole action of pulling the trigger. Let's put it back together. And again, there is nothing in the chamber. We're safe. But here you go. So slides. Easy take up. There's a little crunchiness, a little wall. Slight tension, pull, and
wow.
Click. And then a little release all the way. And you can't hear it, it's barely audible, but right there was the reset. But definitely like 10 times better than the stock trigger. And that made a huge difference. Once I changed the trigger out, way easier to actually gain control of my shots. The steel guide rod and the Apex trigger kit, Apex enhanced trigger kit right here, the time I got it was 35 bucks. So there you go. Recommend that. If you are carrying this weapon though, or carrying any gun, cautionary word of advice: if you're going to conceal carry or any gun that you're using for everyday carry, try not to upgrade too much, because depending where the parts come from and just the gun beforehand and the tolerances that change with each aftermarket part, it may affect the safety and the durability of the gun. So because each part has different tolerances, it's not custom made directly for your specific model of gun, your serialized model. The tolerances can be different, and that difference in tolerances can make something that was once a safe gun slightly less safe. Or like, for example, someone changed the backplate on the Glock they had, and because they changed that backplate and it had different tolerances, it was no longer drop safe. So they dropped the gun and it went off. That's where beforehand that wouldn't have happened. So take it to your own caution. If you're going to upgrade your gun, if it's a carry gun, just keep that in mind. The more you upgrade it, the more chances of affecting that safety are, depending on what the companies are from, if they're all parts from different places. So you got to make sure they're reputable upgrades from reputable companies. And yeah, just a little word of warning. So there's the steel guide rod, the Apex enhanced trigger, and then the last thing I did was stippling. Custom stippling I did myself. Soldering iron. So I got some stippling here. Did some some little checkering slashes on the back and on the front. It's pretty aggressive too. And then I also added some stippling on the front, little finger wells. Yeah, so added some finger groove stippling right there. Wow! There's the stippling on the frame, the regular dots. I managed to save the Smith and Wesson logo. Horrible, ugly checkering, but definitely works on the back.
I'm still gonna send it.
Same with this side, finger grooves. Nice slash checkering on the front here, and then more stippling on there. And it definitely has a lot more grip and bite into it to better control that little snappier 40 cal round. And the grip stippling has done a lot to make it feel a lot better. And once again, gun is empty. But yeah, I just need the last thing I need to do is just to Cerakote the slide instead of spray painting it every time. But yeah, that's all the upgrades I've done to it so far. So yeah, still got a Cerakote, but that is pretty much all the upgrades I've done so far to the Smith and Wesson SD40, and they've definitely been worth it. I've had better shot control, shot groupings, and everything. I've been able to shoot a little bit faster with it. Definitely put more on target and in the same spot. I kind of messed up my sights. I have to retune the sights because they're a little bit off. Unfortunately, I can't make a shooting video and show. I might have some backup footage of after I put upgrades in that I might show here. Alrighty, we got a target out here, about 25 feet. It's the SD40VE again, upgraded with the Apex trigger on it. Got 8 rounds and 1 mag. Got some bottles here on the bottom. I'm just gonna try and see what I can do. It's been a while since I really worked this gun. I had to I moved the sights around, so I gotta see. Hopefully my sights are actually on. I'm just gonna see what it can do. It's been a while, and it's just something for you guys. So let's get to it. Sights are definitely off to the right a little bit. So I had to aim the front post slightly to the right of whatever I was trying to shoot, and that's when I started making the target. Nice. If I had any footage, there it was. But yeah, maybe eventually later on, once I'm able to get it Cerakoted and maybe get everything fully transferred and stuff, later on down the line, I'll come back and revisit it and show the groups and show how it performs. Again, getting everything prepped to transfer it, giving the old thing to my daddy, since he's got every other type of gun besides a handgun, and at the time trying to find a handgun in the city that we're in now was ridiculous and still is hard to find. So yeah, unfortunately that is it. Quick little video just going over what I upgraded, and then again later on down the line, once we get everything situated away and I get a little bit more time and come back down, we'll go out shooting and I'll show the performance and everything a little bit more in depth. We got some more videos coming up soon. Just wanted to get this out of the way because I've been holding other videos back until I got this one out the way, because a couple viewers were asking about an update video for this. I got some really cool things coming up. you already seen a teaser in the other video. If you've seen it, there's gonna be some cool surprises. So hopefully you guys are having fun, staying safe for the holidays, reuniting with family members. You know, whatever family drama you guys might be going through, get over it, because you're only here for a little bit. Life is short, so make the most out of it. Okay? Make sure if you're traveling for the holidays, stay safe. Have a safety kit in your car. Okay, flares, reflective things, med kits. Travel safely, and yeah. So hope you guys have happy holidays. Nice seeing you again, and
holy moly, she's a thick bitch.